Hey guys, this battle is against my good friend Sammy, and it was supposed to be a battle with level 80 Pokemon, but he didn't really bother training his Pokemon up because he was busy playing Black Ops. And he actually makes Call of Duty videos, so if you want to go check out his channel, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Anyway, but this video is going to be about predictions and double switches, which are very important aspects of competitive battling. And basically, by taking advantage of what you know your opponent's going to do, you can react accordingly and counter it. It sounds pretty damn obvious, but it takes a bit of practice to really get good at it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and send out my Smeargle, and he's going to lead with his Electros. And I spore him, and I try to set up my sub, but he gets the first turn wake up, which is just my damn luck. And he actually volt switches out to his Charizard, so he makes a really good play there. I switch out here to my Slowbro, predicting a fire type move, and he goes for the Flare Blitz, so it's really good, especially since Slowbro is defensive, and my Slowbro takes it like a boss. He doesn't even do any damage at all to my Slowbro. So he's gonna go ahead and switch out his Charizard, and I'm gonna go for the Psychic, predicting the switch, and he ends up sending out his Exorus, and the Psychic is gonna do a good amount of damage to his Exorus. Considering it's not EV trained at all, you might have some special defense EVs in there, but that might not really matter. So he goes for the Dragon Claw, and it does a good bit of damage, and the Rocky Helmet damage is adding up. I go for Thunder Wave here, thinking that I might be able to set up with my Smeargle, but I'm like, oh fuck it, forget it, and I just finish off his Exorus. And luckily, because he gets the full Parahacks, I don't take any more damage on my Slowbro. So here he sends out his Electros, and fearing the Thunder, I am gonna switch out to my Nidoking, and by the way, my Slowbro has Regenerator, so it also heals health. So he does go for the Wild Charge, and my Nidoking doesn't take any damage, but predicting the switch, I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower, and he goes out into his Hydreigon, which is a pretty good move. Normally Hydreigon would be able to outspeed Nidoking, but his Pokemon aren't EV trained, and his Hydreigon's a really low level compared to my Nidoking. So I'm gonna go ahead and outspeed him, and Ice Beam is gonna be enough to take him out. And this Nidoking is actually Sheer Force Life Orb, so any super effective move is technically 3.9 times damage. Anyway, it goes out into emboar, and I'm gonna go on to my Slowbro, predicting a fire type move. But he actually goes for Brick Break, which actually isn't even effective too on Slowbro, because he's a Psychic type. So knowing he's going to switch out, I actually do here what's called a double switch, and I switch out into my Smeargle as he goes in for the Electros. So basically we're put in the same exact situation as in the beginning, and I go for the Spore. And since I'm at 75% health, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Belly Drum, because I wouldn't have enough health to do the Belly Drum out if I sub up again. So I go for the Belly Drum, and hopefully I'm just praying that he doesn't wake up. And just like in the beginning, he gets the first turn wake up again, and he volt switches out, and he actually kills my Smeargle before he can pass off the Belly Drum, which is a really good play on his part. Man, it just sucks that he keeps getting those first turn wake ups though. But anyway, he's gonna go down to his emboar, and I'm actually gonna send out Zoroark, knowing he would be disguised as Slowbro. And him fearing the Psychic or the Surf again, he switches out into his Dragonite, which is a good play, because Dragonite resists those. Okay, not Psychic, but Surf, yeah. But I go for the Dark Pulse on my Zoroark, and here, I hear him in the next room, he's just like, what the fuck, there's something going wrong here. And after, it took him a while, but he finally figured out that it was my Zoroark, and he just goes out for the Outrage. And if he were like 1 or 2 more levels higher, he would have knocked down my Zoroark, but he didn't bother training his Pokemon, so that's his fault. So I'm gonna go for the Dark Pulse and just finish him off. And this Zoroark is actually Scarfed, so I'm stuck doing Dark Pulse until I die. So he's gonna send out his Electros to finish off the Zoroark, but here I get really lucky. As he goes for a Dark Pulse, I actually get the flinch hacks, so I finish off his Electros, which is really good. It kind of makes up for the 2 turns where he got 2 first turn wake ups this game. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. So this is what he should have done in the beginning though. He should have sent out his emboar, because emboar's fighting, so he resists Dark type moves. So he resists the Dark Pulse, and he's just gonna finish me off with an Earthquake here. So here is where think I send out my Nidoking. Yes, I send out my Nidoking, and then I sweep the rest of his team. And that's pretty much good game. So if you guys like the video, please favorite, like, subscribe. And I'm hoping I'll be able to post up some more videos in the near future. And please, if you have any suggestions about how my friend should change around his team, because he has 3 dragon types and 2 fire types, leave those in the comment box below. And peace.